Yo, what's up guys, welcome back another YgoPro duel video. Treatoad, one of the best cards currently released or is going to be released quickly in the OCG, but definitely one of the most talked about cards here online. But this deck, one of my subscribers sent me a list, and I've made some minor changes to the list. Added a few frogs, like for example, but the ice barriers, for example, and the Gigabyte also added here in the deck, so thank you for the feedback. But the ice barriers are surprisingly okay. They instantly search level 4, the spellcaster ice barrier, and that's an immediate target for Gigabyte to get you on the field. And that's an instant shark, since again this deck is fully based on Bahamut shark, and Bahamut shark immediately get a free Treatoad on your side of the field. And yeah, adding in the frogs as well with again the ice barrier level 2, opening up a possible rank 2 exceed play to go into Treatoad. Get the frog engine going with Ronin Toden and so on, but Instant Fusion is a nuts in a deck to go for Northern or the Fish, which is I think still OCG exclusive. Hopefully we are getting that soon as well. But the deck has still a few weaknesses, but I'll come back to that during the duels. Let's see a few example games. Right, played this against Monarchs. I think I have like 3 or 4 games ready. The main objective here of the deck is, if you happen to start, instantly go for Bahamut Shark. Very nice. It's not too hard to go for Bahamut Shark. It depends on your entire hand if you can go for like maybe 2 Bahamut Shark or maybe 1 or 2 Treatoads, depending if you have swap or the ice barrier level 2s. But yeah, that's definitely the biggest strength of the deck. I mean, go for 1 or 2 Treatoads, maybe 3 Treatoads, as you'll see in a few moments, and then hopefully your opponent cannot get rid of your quote-unquote lock, since that's again one of the biggest weaknesses of the deck. Okay, it's all cool that you can special summon those Treatoads and yeah, stop your opponent's cards, set them to your own field, but if your opponent is able to get rid of like your 1 or 2 Treatoads from your opening turn and is able to establish a nice field, then this deck struggles to get rid of that big field. So that's you have to keep track of that and still have the option to go for like Utopia the Lightning, which is a field breaker against a lot of decks. But the biggest weakness of this deck, of this Treatoad / Shark Turbo deck, is that it has a lot of difficulties to get rid of established fields. Regeki could also be an option, but everything floats, right? Dweller again can bypass that. But again, yeah, the opponent is not able to get rid of my field, and I can just recover it very easily. The fact that Treatoad can send itself back from the grave back to the extra deck is too good. Too good. You can just reuse it, special summon it again with your Shark or your rank 2 exceed plays. But yeah, anyway, so open up it, swap, again special summon it to the field, and eventually, yeah, indeed, he's going to Max C. Again, one of the biggest weaknesses of the deck. If the opponent has a hand trap in the form of Max C, that's big, that's crucial. I have to stop. I can't go for like 1 or 2 Bahamut Sharks, since I think that's definitely that definitely would have been the case here with that Angler in hand. The Instant Fusion as well, 2 Bahamut Shark and then 2 Treatoads, I think would have been the ending field. And now he's able to, yeah, come back, establish a big field on his own. He goes for Kuras. Not really sure about that play. Okay, I can see he can search his Aether, get a return, and next turn he can get, yeah, at least, yeah, he can get back his Stormfort, set Aether, but maybe a Majesty's Fiend could have stop me from using a lot of effects. Then again, you will see that in the end it's not going to matter too much. The Stormfort / Aether play is forced out here, but it's not really going to do that much, outside the fact that he can draw more cards, maybe another Aether, but getting rid of the return also was very crucial. And I go for Dasgust Phoenix. Main reason is to detach a card and get that one of Frog in my grave. I go for Dweller. Yes, I know he can chain his Monarch trap card to special summon it to the field. But yeah, it's the other option here I was, at least I could have gone for, was that rank 4 Shark, that when any monster attacks, you can detach a card and then all monsters from your opponent loses 1000 attack. But again, I can't go for the OTK even with Dasgust Phoenix double attack, since again he had that trap card. lying on the field, and yeah, some strange plays on his part again, but that Majesty's Fiend, that one of Majesty's Fiend is blocking all my plays. But yeah, my only out here is to go for the rank 4 XC play, go for that Shark I was talking about earlier. And I can't finish off the game here, and now he has the both the idea and the Eidos engrave. First going for the extra deck summons, and eventually he can just finish off the game from here. Crystal Wing, and the double tribute summon, double Erebus is just too much. There is a return, but yeah, he knew my back row, so it's not really too important. Last game. Again, just showcasing the power of the deck, the nice plays you can do. Normal summon the Spellcaster, Ice Barrier monster, special summon Gigabite, instant Shark, Fortress, and again get some nice shenanigans with swap, with Ronin Toad and so on, another Shark, and go for triple Treatoad, which is okay. But again, if your opponent's deck is able to get rid of your Treatoads, yeah, what are your follow-up plays, right? So that's still the big problem I have here with the deck. And okay, I can negate the Stormfort set on my side of the field. His Gofu isn't really too useful. I'm also going to negate his level 1 idea. Okay, I'm going to set it on my side of the field. It's not too important, but yeah, just in case if the opponent has something like a Foolish, would have saved him, I think. No, yeah, indeed, he already activated Idea's effect, and yeah, Treatoad does negate the activation, so a Foolish, I think, could have saved him in this situation, but it's not going to matter too much. His Pantheism is not going to save him here. So main deck 42 cards due to the double Cupidity. Yes, Upstart is in the deck because of Pot of Cupidity. But Arts of the Dead, it's just a fun deck. If you can definitely be a big asshole and main deck those Dimension Barriers as well, but seeing that Dimension Barrier isn't really too great against Cosmos or Monarchs, it's a bit risky to main deck it. But it's a fun deck, definitely feel free to try it out. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.